Right here is a 330DL. This is within the 40 ton class excavator. I would say the biggest competition for this machine is the Komatsu PC300. But to start off here, we have 5-tooth bucket. I'm pretty sure these 330s run 3 to 4 yard buckets. Don't quote me on that. I'll get everything right in the description. If I screw up, I'll just correct myself in the video. You can see your 5-tooth on it. All these marking on here is the welding. It's just to give it a little more, protection when it digs. Here's the quick coupler. Right here is where you can see it locks in. This piece right here, that's the pin. It just slides in like that. And then, I don't know if you could see over there, but that's how it hooks in. You probably shouldn't even said that, but you can hardly see. There's a lifting hook, and then just a view of the quick coupler. It is a cat quick coupler, excuse me. Dog bones and your linkage, that's your auxiliary line for any other attachments. Like I said, on demolition site, you got a lot of attachments that require hydraulics. Just your stick, there's your bracket for a stiff arm or a thumb. And then here's your boom. Cat does offer these machines as a mass excavator, a front shovel, and material handler. The front shovel is probably the least common machine seen set up as the boom setup for a 330. But here are your tracks. When you're digging, you don't want to dig on your drive sprocket because it will wear them out. But this is your drive sprocket. It just drives the machine. And then you can see your rollers on top, and right there is your guide for when it comes out of the drive sprocket. And then here's your undercarriage. This is your slewing ring. Right here, this is what turns the machine. And then here you can see your lift cylinders to lift the boom. And then there's a shot of the boom. Anyway, those two pieces right there are your horns. And then in there is the swing gear. It's hard to see. It's actually a very large swing gear. What else is here? This is just a superstructure that the boom mounts on. When you're digging and lifting, there's a lot of stress put on that pin right there. Here's your cab guard. It just protects the operator when he's demoing from anything flying into the cab. This PCC right here, you push it forward, it pushes that down. You can pop the cab guard off to clean your windows. Even though it does have the windshield wiper, there's some spots that it just doesn't get. And then here's your cab. Pretty much the same cab on all the 320 series and the 325, 330 they pretty much all have the same cab. And now there's the top. To make a 330 CL, you basically just have to cut this off and then make it straight. And then here's your undercarriage. There's your roller. That just stays fixed. If the tracks roll, that will roll. And then here's your radiator right here. Now here's the back counterweight for it. I'll try to, because it's hard to get a walk around with the 365 right here. But here's a good size comparison of a 330 DL compared to a 365 CL. Here's your right side. A service compartment right there. And then your service step over here. A-Cert engine. I'm pretty sure this has a C9 with 280 horsepower. Let's get a shot like this. Now, 330DL is a nice machine for sewer jobs. It's not really a machine that I see too much just because of the size. It's an oddball size. But there you have it. It's a 330DL.